found out today was Tuesday a couple seconds ago. That was wild.
Question? Why we threw you off?
I don't know, brain damage.
How beneficial was having another bye week here as you get ready for the next 5 games?
Yeah, this is kind of the halfway-ish point, and having that rest right in the middle to kind of get your body back, get your mind right is huge, especially, how physical this conference is. So, especially being a down guy, getting hit every play. So, it's nice to rest your body.
What'd you do?
Nothing. Took a lot of naps. That was pretty nice. But just hung out with the guys. Did some normal people stuff. Cooked my own food. It was kind of wild. So.
Garrett, Coach Jefferson wants you guys to match your opponent's physicality. You're going to be facing some physical teams here starting Saturday. So what does that mean to you and on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, that's what you watch the Big Ten for, is big physical teams. So, as a defense, understanding that and what they want to do, and understanding your opponent. Being from Wisconsin, doing a bunch of big guy gap scheme stuff, and now with Illinois, still a little bit of that, but zone mixed in with it, and they want to be physical up front with their tight ends and O linemen, and obviously number 2 back there is a really good running back, so they're going to lean on that for their offense, and same thing when we coming up with Minnesota and Wisconsin, all those big guys. So just understand your opponent and understand the physicality's mentality, and you got to bring it in practice, and practice that during the week. Obviously, how Saturday's going to go.
You guys have seen Illinois a number of times in your career. Just from what you've seen on film, what is it about this team that's different from the team you faced last time?
Obviously, with the new coach and OC, like I said, it's more old school Wisconsin stuff. They want to be physical up front and run the ball. Their offense and their quarterback they do a great job of managing the game. Obviously, their defense really good. They don't want to jeopardize that, and those guys playing well. So they did a good job controlling the game and controlling what they can control on offense, and giving it to their playmakers.
Is it going to feel a little weird without having Nick out there?
Yeah, it was a bummer. We lost him, gone back, and then lost him again. So, it'll be a bummer. But we all know we love him. He's my middle linebacker, but first off, he's my best friend. So, I'd rather have him healthy and himself than out there playing and a little banged up and not doing well. So, it'll be Vaughn, Luke, and all those guys will do a really good job back there. Good. Have those deep roommate talks about what's going on. We do a good job managing each other and just kind of talking it out, and what does this all mean and what is it for, but they'll never take a sense of humor. We always say that. So he's doing well. He's a warrior. He'll be good.
Next 4 weeks, you'll see the 4 leading rushers in the Big Ten. What are you going to learn about this defense, just with the challenges you're going to see in these next 4 weeks?
If we can stop the run and if we can tackle. It's probably the biggest 2 things. Got to be physical up front. That's our job. That's my position group. Got to be able to knock back these big guys and create some lanes and get off the blocks for middle linebackers to run through and us to get TFL. So biggest thing would be how physical we are and if we can stop the run.
Is Northwestern probably the last team that you played that really tried to run it straight at you the way Illinois is going to do in this game?
Rutgers was pretty run bait. There was a lot of gap scheme stuff with that. They pulled a lot of guards and tackles and shifted the tight ends a bunch. But yeah, this is these last 5 weeks are true Big Ten football.
Given kind of the parity in the West right now and having 5 games, you guys had discussions about the opportunity that still is on the table for you guys this year?
Yeah, right in the middle of the pack. West is Wild West right now. Not a lot of cemented spots. So we have a big opportunity this week and in the coming weeks.
In what do you guys root your belief that this season can still finish on a strong note? What are a couple of things that you point to?
You can't the old adage of you can't look forward. We got to focus on this week. We know, obviously these guys are number one in the Big Ten West. We know they're a good team. We got to focus on them, beat them, go back to number one, and then take care of the rest when it comes. But right now we just got to focus on these guys, and these guys are a big enough challenge, and today's got enough worries, so we got to worry about it today.
I guess I just mean in terms of what you guys do well as a team, what's particular strength you guys can focus on?
The camaraderie that we have and the ability to come back with enthusiasm and learn no matter what happens and learn from our mistakes. Just lean back on that and their ability to adapt and continue to play hard with each other.
Garrett, this is a top 25 team coming in. Does that, you feel the defense kind of rise to that occasion, feeling like it might be a different team now than Oklahoma a month ago?
Nobody rises to the occasion. They fall back on their training, so we're trained to be physical right now. We continue to do that.